once you have created this file for this worksheet for Snell's law, the refraction analysis going from air to acrylic, you then want to do the same thing for the other data you collected, where you spun the table around and had a ray of light going in the rounded side where it doesn't bend upon initial incident on the cylindrical lens, but bends when it comes out. And so, since we're lazy, or at least I'm lazy, rather than recreate everything, what I would do is to go to the menu that is Edit menu and Move or Copy Sheet. And what I would do is, I probably would have saved this by now, but I haven't, which is not good practice. But anyways, it's in workbook 1. Sheet 1, what we want to do is create a copy and then move it to the end and click OK. Now I've already done it, so I'm not going to do it again. Well, I guess I can, but okay. But what I've done then is it copied all of the same sort of information, all the equations and all of that happy stuff, and then what you would do is go ahead and put in your data that you collected, and it was somewhere between 40 and 45 degrees that the notion of total internal reflection took place. And it's something after you have created this and figured out what the slope of the line is, and using Snell's law tried to make sense of what the slope of this line means. Then what you should do is look at how you would go about determining what the angle at which total internal reflection should take place. And so, armed with the two spreadsheets, or 2 pages, 2 sheets of this workbook, and your study of Snell's law, you should be able to figure out what is that angle between 40 and 45 degrees at which total internal reflection takes place. That should be well within your capabilities. Now, the one thing I always do, not always, but what I like to do is name the sheets. And if you just double click on the tab that's here at the bottom, it's highlighted, and so I would say air to acrylic, and then oops, it doesn't like that slash, so let me try it again. And then for the second sheet, I would make it acrylic air. So that way you know what's what. So that's it, other than you getting this all set up and putting it at the appropriate place where you put all of the stuff that you create in this class, and going through some analysis to figure out what the meaning of the slopes of these 2 graphs are and what the process is by which determining the critical angle and then determining the critical angle from your data. That's about it. Bye-bye now.